What's good, my Limitless Wealth community? Today we have another informational banger for you guys. We're gonna really just break down options trading on the most basic level you could possibly think of, and we're only gonna focus on like the basic essentials that you need to know before you dive into the options trading thing, okay? We're not gonna dive into all the details and all the knowledge of options trading because that's a lot of information to dissect, okay? We're gonna just focus on the very small basic things you need to know before you start trading, okay? So let's just jump right in, let's get to it. So we're gonna start off talking about finding the stock that you want to trade for the day. I'm already here on SPY. We're gonna start with SPY, all right? It doesn't really matter which stock you choose. The basic principles don't change, okay? So we're gonna hit trade, and you're gonna see trade options. We're gonna hit trade options, okay? Now here we have an option strategy builder, and like I said, we're gonna start with the simple stuff. So we're not even gonna talk about what this is, okay? We're gonna just pick. So up here in the top, we have the date to expiration, okay? Or you might see in some people's videos or in my other videos is DTE, which is just the acronym for date to expiration. SPY is one of the few stocks that have zero date to expiration, which means that they expire on the same day. Most contracts expire on that Friday, okay? So we're just going, for just learning purposes, we're gonna go ahead and go with March 24th, right? And we're gonna talk about what each of the most essential things for the basic knowledge of options trading, what these things mean. All right, so first we have the share price, okay? The share price is the price that the stock is currently at that second when you're about to trade. That changes, you know, as when the market is open, it changes every second, couple of seconds, right? Depending on which stock you're looking at. Next, we have our strike price. Our strike price is the prices that are on the left-hand side right here, and those are the price that we are expecting the stock to go to based off of the levels that we see, the news that we read, etc., etc. On the right side, we have the premium, which is the price that contract costs, okay? On the top here, you see you have buy, you have sell, you have call, you have put, okay? We're gonna be sticking to the buy section, okay, not the sell. And then a call, right, means that you believe that the price of that stock is going to go up. And a put means that you believe that that stock is going to go down, okay? Make sure that you are on the right selection before you try to execute a trade. That is key. Mistakes have been made by people when you are on the wrong section when you try to purchase a premium, okay? So for this example, we're gonna stick with the call. And let's just say that all clues from the charts are reading, etc., etc., so we're gonna make a 566 call, okay? We're gonna go ahead and hit that. On this page right here, we have many things, okay? We have the type of order that you're going to do, okay? You have limit orders, stop limits, and you have good for day or good to cancel. All right, when you're in the options trading, I do a limit order on my trades. Now under limit price, you have this thing that says bid or ask. Something very key to remember. Write this down, lock it in, make a sticky note if you have to, okay? This is really important. When you are buying contracts, I highly recommend you always buy as close to the bid price as possible, always. And then when you are selling the contracts that you have already bought, you want to sell them as close to the ask price as possible. The reason for that is for you to make more money, okay? It's really simple, just so you can make more money. Down here you have the estimated cost. That's how much the contract is going to cost, okay? Now, a lot of people have questions. They don't understand, why does it say $1.57, but then it's charging me $157.04? Let me break that down for you real quick, okay? When you're buying options, okay, options contracts, one contract gives you the power to control 100 shares. So when you take 100 and you times it by the price, that's how you come up with the cost. And the cents that you see, well, that's what gets paid to Robinhood. Okay, that's just the way that cookie crumbles. Now down here, you can see the way that your play should move, and this is expected profit and loss at expiration. So this is kind of just a guideline of the way that your money may move. All right. Now, as you can see, this red line isn't really too thick because that's your max loss. Now, if you really look, you can see that it starts to go up the more that the contract moves, the more that the stock moves. Sorry, not the contract. The more that the stock goes up, the more money that you make. When it comes to buying contracts, execution is key, okay? When you see a stock at a price that is elite to get into, you have to execute as quickly as possible because some of these stocks, they move really quickly, okay? So when we're live trading over there in the Limitless Wealth Reserve, and I say, all right, execute, you need to get in as soon as you can, as close to the bid price as possible. And when it's time to sell, boom, same thing. Execution is key. Hesitation can make a green go red, or it can make you miss out on getting the max amount of profits within that trade, all right? So once you're here and let's say you just have ready to buy one contract at, bid price, you just review, boom, swipe up to submit, send order, and it should be filled instantly, almost instantly, okay? And that is pretty much the very basics of things you need to know when you are beginning to options trade. If you guys like this video, go ahead, like, subscribe, comment, tell me anything that I may have missed. Remember, this is just the basic things. More in-depth videos will come, and those will be there for you guys, but this is just for basic options trading. The minimum amount of things you need to know and how to execute these trades if you just want to follow along and make money with us. Thank you, and we'll be back for more.